Yo, what's good guys, my name is Games. Welcome back to more Pokemon Showdown. That's right, we're back once again on the Pokemon Showdown server to do one of these lives that we've been doing every so often. And yeah, as always guys, it would be great if you leave a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. It supports me, it supports the channel, and all the hard work that goes into this series and stuff. This one isn't really as hard working as some other series, but still a lot of fun to do, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this live. Alright. So, today's team is a team based around Mecha Gardevoir. We're actually back at the bottom of the ladder again, because there is an OU suspect test going on for Greninja, which I'm actually in favor of. I hope Greninja does get banned, because it's so versatile, and you shouldn't have to build a team just for one Pokemon. It just kind of sucks. So yeah, hopefully Greninja will get banned, hopefully they'll get voted on and stuff, and they'll be all like, oh yeah, okay, let's get rid of this thing. But anyway, let's take a look at this team before we get lost in what we're talking about. Okay, leading us off, Choice Scarf, Landers, Therian, pretty standard, 242 speed, or 224 speed, with a little bit of bulk. Earthquake, Stone Age, U-Turn, and Superpower. Next up we have the bulky Mew. Very good special defense, decent, like it's really bulky, with Will-O-Wisp, I mean, to hurt physical attackers. Taunt, Knockoff, and Soft Boiled. Mecha Gardevoir, which is really good. I'm actually surprised at how good this thing is. Dual Stab with Calm Mind and Substitute. Gets walled by stuff like Heatran, but that's okay. We have plenty of other things for Heatran, such as a Rotom Wash, mixed defensive one with defense and special defense investment. Choice Specs Keldeo, just power, hits everything really hard, and then Ferrothorn to take some physical hits, even though, well, Rotom Wash kind of takes both. Which, yeah. Starting from the bottom of the ladder, kind of upsetting after some stuff that happened in the previous episode with the bottom of the ladder. Showdown's also being kind of laggy, so if moves take a while, that is the problem. Anyway, looking at his team, I think my safest lead is definitely Choice Scarf, Landers, Therian. I can U-turn on stuff, I can Earthquake. I will need to go to Mew to take on Chansey just so I can knock off. And yeah, okay, let's see what he leads off with. Leads off with his Thunderous. That is fine unless he's Scarfed. He does nothing to me. I can just use it better. There's no such Scarf, Thunderous Incarnate isn't a thing. It's just not a thing. Which means I could Stone Edge if I want to. And no, I don't want to risk the miss. I'm just gonna go safely out into Ferrothorn. Think that's definitely the best thing I can do. So get off that U-turn, go right out into Ferrothorn. Definitely my best switch in this scenario, as he does pack the Hidden Power Ice. Probably didn't think I was Scarf. I am just going to set up Stealth Rocks as, ooh, Taunt, okay. Nice play, nice play. There's nothing he can do to me, really, which makes me think he might go into Infernape. So I'm going to go into Landers Therian, as he actually goes to his Chansey. That's even better. Because that means I can get a U-turn off. I don't know if this thing, well, he probably want to switch out, he might want to take a hit, but if he does do whatever, I can just go to Mew, hit this thing with a knockoff, or hit something with a knockoff, and set myself up pretty nicely. Okay, so he's gonna let me U-turn him. If he wants to status me, that's what I'm worried about, so I'm gonna go to Mew. Yeah, he goes for Toxic. I expected the Toxic, or any kind of status. He could have predicted me to U-turn and go for Thunder Wave. Either way, this thing getting poisoned is good because it will actually force him. I can actually taunt him right here. Actually, no, I should knock off. No, I should knock off. Because if he goes for Aromatherapy, that's fine. At least I'll have knocked off his Violite, which makes this thing a whole lot less tanky than it usually is. And the less tanky Chansey is the better, for obvious reasons, so I can take it out quickly. I've noticed that his team really does not want to take a Secret Sword. Like, nothing on his team wants a Secret Sword from Keldeo. It'll do decent damage to absolutely everything, especially Choice Specs. So that's nice. We have Gardevoir, which is a decent switch in to Hydreigon. Hopefully he doesn't predict that in Flash Cannon. Actually just goes for the U-turn. Reasonable play. Again, I was expecting like a Draco Meteor or a Dark Pulse, which Gardevoir would have taken. Alright, I assume. Empoleon comes in. What do we do about Empoleon? I mean, this is actually a free switch into Keldeo for me, so that's great, I'll take it. As he goes for Toxic, wow. Right. Again, nothing wants a Specs Secret Sword on his team. Something is gonna take a hell of a lot or die, which is good. And yeah, let's see. I mean, Thundurus will live, but Metagross is gonna take at least half. Yep, that's a solid 2-hit KO. And even with if he Mega Evolves, will that still kill? Hang on, I'm gonna go calc this. I'll be back in a sec. If Showdown even have the calcs for new Megas. Okay, so I've done the calc. It is a roll, a very high roll. As you can see, 47. I mean, I have to get max damage nearly, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go out into my Ferrothorn. And yeah, there is no reason for me to play around with the roll when I didn't need to. I am just gonna set up Stealth Rocks right now, which I think is a good play. Even if he attacks me, Iron Barbs will bring him to the point where I definitely can go for a Secret Sword, even though he outspeeds me, I think, which kind of sucks. Well, that just gives me a free switch right back into my Keldeo, which I will take because he has to defog, or he doesn't have to, but he goes for defog. And that again lets me just click Secret Sword to get off a hell of a lot of damage on something. And even if he goes to Metagross again, I just switch right back. Again, damage is damage. Citrus Berry, low ladder, sorry guys. You know how it is. But, yeah, again, Secret Sword damage is nice. I'm really annoyed I managed to get Toxic. That's something that, annoys me quite a bit. I'm just going... Oh, he has Taunt, doesn't he? Yeah, he taunted me last time. He's probably going to taunt me again. Should I Gyro Ball for damage? This thing's a hell of a lot faster than me. This will do some decent damage. Damage is damage. I'm here for damage, that's all. Let's see, what's he gonna go into? Infernape? Yeah, he's gonna go, I think he's gonna go into Infernape. Yep. That was a pretty obvious switch. And that does let me get a free Volt switch, potentially break any Focus Sash, which is good, because that means Landorus Therian gets to come in, or not, because he's gonna U-turn, he's gonna crit me. That is... I don't know, like, I don't know what kind of damage that is. I don't think that's definitely not Bandit for sure. That did nothing. And no, look what time it is again. Click Secret Sword with Keldeo. That's just... You just keep springing things in that lets me, like, hit him. Thundurus is gonna be weakened. This thing's just gonna die. That crit did not matter whatsoever. The only problem is Keldeo's getting whittled by poison damage, which is not good. But it's alright. We've gotten off a hell of a lot of damage on everything, which is good. I do need to keep this alive, don't I? I mean, no, for Hydreigon I have... this is a speed... No, yeah, this is a speed tie. I'm not one to risk it when I need Keldeo to take out some things. Yeah, it's fine. I don't live another one, unless it's a roll. And I don't know if I want to play with it. No, I don't want to play with rolls. I'm just going to go to Landorus Therian. I don't want to play with any damage rolls. We'll just go with Landorus Therian. I think Stone Edge is like my best play, in case he goes out to Thundurus. Actually, yeah, I think Stone Edge is the best thing I can do. Because he won't go to Metagross expecting Earthquake. Yep. Of course I miss. I'm Choice Scarf though, I'm gonna stay in and go for another one. Even if he goes into Empoleon. Nope, just goes to Metagross. Damage. I've said it all game, guys. Damage is damage. And this is even more damage because of Iron Barbs. I could Leech Seed actually, something on the Switch. I'm gonna Stealth Rocks because I want 25% off that Thundurus Therian. Or not Therian, that's Incarnate. He's gonna Defog. That does let me go to Keldeo again. Yeah. Lets me go to Keldeo. I mean, Ferrothorn's been forcing Empoleon in so he can defog. It does let me Actually, does anything... Nothing on his team wants a Specs Hydro Pump. Actually, this does. But why would he stay in fear of Secret Sword? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Scald this time. And take out Thundurus. Keldeo just putting in that work. Specs Keldeo, man, it's really good. It's a really good Pokemon. If he goes to Infernape, I could risk the Speed Tie. Is he? No, he actually might be Scarf, because he went for close combat twice. This thing, he expects to outspeed me. He does outspeed me if he's Jolly. Which is fine, we have a switch in. Now I could be real here and double switch right into Keldeo. Actually, I'm gonna go with Landorus there. Yep, that's fine. I need to kill this because he has... Actually, Superpower is my best play here. I hit everything. Yeah, Superpower is what we'll go for. It might knock this thing out, which is fine. Oh, just a little shy of it. That's okay, though. I don't mind losing my Landorus Therian, because now everything is weakened. And we just go out into Keldeo. And we Secret Sword. I think we have this one. I'm pretty sure we have this one in the bag. I still have a full, well, not full. I have a near full health. Actually, no, I don't. I have near full health, nothing. Height. The only reason he'd bring this in is if it's Scarf. That's my logic here. Wait, did he show Life Orb earlier? Oh, he predicted me, nice. I feel like he'd only bring that in if he was Scarf. Which means I'm in a bit of a predicament here because nothing on my team is comfortable taking a Dark Pulse. He's not Scarf, wow, okay. He just baited me really well then. Whatever. I'm just gonna go right back into Keldeo then. Thought for sure, like, I mean, stuff like that doesn't make sense to me. I guess he baited it really well, but again, it just doesn't make sense to me. If you go into your... Oh, did I already knock off his item? Or does it just not have one? Again, this doesn't make sense to me. You don't go into your, I think I might lose. Nah, if he's choiced something, then I don't lose. Go for Secret Sword. If he's choiced Infernape, I don't think I lose. Actually, no, he's already switched up moves, hasn't he? So he's not choiced. Which means I can risk a Speed Tie with Keldeo, and that's about it, really. Unless he goes into Metagross. Even if he goes to Metagross now, I just go to Ferrothorn. Yeah, I think we're okay. Just about. I think we're just about okay here. Yeah, he goes for Zen Head, but I mean, I could set up rocks. But I just want to Leech Seed in case he goes down to Infernape. Yep. I want to get some Whittle on this thing. Let me go for Protect. Then we sack Rotom Wash, go to Gardevoir. Actually, I think I live that. I'm kind of confident that I live close, or that I live Flare Blitz. Should I be? Because he has... No, I'm not risking that. I'm just gonna get the HP back with Rotom. Yeah, there we go. That's the better play, in my opinion. And if I don't miss Hydro Pump here, wow, I'll get burned. If I don't miss Hydro Pump, okay, we won this one because his Metagross doesn't take out my Ferrothorn. This battle was long. How long was it? Oh my god, we just spent all this time on one battle. Jeez. At least it was a decent enough battle, I think. At least I think it was decent enough. But yeah, nothing kills me. Take him out with a Gyro Ball. Drop a GG. And that's that. That was a really long battle for just one battle. Like, that was weird. Okay. Yet again, Keldeo does very well here. What else is good? Gardevoir, if I take care of Heatran, does very well. So yeah, taking out Heatran is definitely my aim. I'm gonna lead off with Rotom Wash in case he wants to lead with Garchomp. Yep, that's good. And even if this thing is Sash, I would like to break that Sash by going for a Will-O-Wisp. He might go to Heatran. That's an nope, stays in. Lets his Garchomp get burned. That's good for me. Because, I mean, it's burned Garchomp. It's a burned Garchomp, and that's good. Or Garchomp, rather. Let me go for a Hydro Pump. He might go to his own Rotom Wash, which is a fine play. By all means, that is a fine play. I could be ballsy and predict that and go for it. Okay, Clefable. I don't know what this thing was. I'm gonna Volt Switch. A nice crit. Don't be the one that sets up, like, Cosmic Power. Yeah, okay, he's Calm Mind. That's fine, because I'm Calm Mind as well. And I think a Hyper Voice still does a lot to this thing. He's gonna go to his Heatran. No, he's not. Okay, I thought he would. Okay, that's fine. He can't kill me with anything. We can do this all day, man. Well, actually, no, we can't. But, you have Recovery and I don't. I'm just gonna Calm Mind again. Or not Calm Mind, Hyper Voice again. Yeah, that forces him out into his Heatran. And what does he want to do? He probably wants to Toxic. Do I let Keldeo get Toxic again just so I can Hydro Pump something? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Even though Secret Sword's not a bad play, and it's okay, he roared me. Out into my Mew. I guess Lefties is not good on that. No recovery. So Roar, Stealth Rock, Toxic, Lava Plume is more than likely to set. We'll see if he's ballsy enough to go. Actually, he might just Roar. Actually, what I can do is, yeah, never mind. It locked me into it, of course. God damn it, Showdown. No, this isn't what I want to switch in. He's gonna Toxic me for sure. Showdown with its lag. Oops, didn't mean to right click. Let's see. I could taunt, which forces him to go for Lava Plume next turn. Or I can just Lava Plume right now. And now we get to switch into Keldeo, because I know he can't Toxic me, he can't Roar me. And something has to take a Specs Hydro Pump. Definitely going to be his Rotom Wash, I assume. Or you can go just, this is perfect. This is just the best switch possible. Now it's whether I want to predict. Will he stay in? Will he switch out? I feel like he'll switch out into Clefable, because Secret Sword is so obvious, yeah? Yeah, exactly. Hit the Hydro Pump. Respectable. 68%. And now we just have to hit another one. And we do get a crit and do half. Great. That's actually perfect. Let me see, what do I want to go into now? I guess we'll go with Mew. I can just use Mew to sponge up some damage. Think that's fair. I want to go for Will-O-Wisp, but I'm going to go for Knockoff, predicting Tran. No. Yeah, Tran. I was right. I can just Soft Boil here with Mew to get my health back. I want to taunt him first, so he can't do anything. He might just Lava Plume me now. Which is fine, because I'm pretty sure at the range Clefable is at, I can go for Secret Sword and hit absolutely everything. Well, this won't, Gallade won't take as much, but would still take a decent amount. I'm just going to knock off. I'm going to sack Mew. I don't think I need Mew for anything. On his team, his Garchomp is burned, which means it's not going to appreciate taking any kind of hit. And yeah, this is just a free switch right back into Keldeo. Secret Sword should take out pretty much everything. His Rotom's at 50% or 63%. Clefable won't live 2 because I'm Choice Specs. Think we're safe to go for Secret Sword here, even if he protects. We can just go for another one and get off some hefty damage. Yeah, that's not the switching. That's not your switching. We've taken out his Volt Switch momentum, which is good. Nothing on his team has U-turn, or can get U-turn, which is also good. Gallade's definitely coming in here, which kind of sucks. Nothing on his team resists Earthquake. That's perfect. Now I'm free to go for Earthquakes after taking out his Levitator. This has set me up rather well. I feel like he's gonna sub, and that's just gonna screw me over, so I'm gonna go to Rotom. Yep, sub Gallade is so common. It's so common. Let me Volt Switch. That's fine. I can go into my Landers and outspeed because I'm choiced. And this thing does not want an Earthquake, which is good. It doesn't want an Earthquake at that range. Yep. Could have just switched sack something. He forfeits at that. Yeah, I would too, because Keldeo and Landers just ripped his team to shreds at that point. Only got 2 battles. It's been 21 minutes. This has been a really slow life, but honestly the battles have been kind of better considering how low we are in the ladder. Like, that first battle was pretty good considering how low we are in the ladder, so I'm pretty pleased. This one probably won't be as great. Let's see. Probably gonna lead off with Rotom Wash. I'm gonna lead off with my own. Wow, that sounded so weird when I said that. Rotom Wash. We're gonna lead off with our own Rotom Wash. As leads off with Straptor. Perfect. We can take a close combat. He doesn't really want anything to switch in on a Volt Switch. And, something, well, whatever he switches into is what we'll switch into. Shaman. Okay. Shaman does nothing to Ferrothorn, I'm pretty sure, unless he packs HP Fire, in which case I don't even think that would kill me. Which means we get a free Stealth Rocks. He does have a Rapid Spinner in Blastoise, but that's okay. We want the hazards. And then we go to Keldeo, and something gets Hydro Pumped on his team. Specs Hydro Pump from a Keldeo. Gonna do a lot to something. Even Blastoise, which will probably, I think Shaman or Rotom Wash should be switching, but Blastoise wouldn't be a bad choice either. Let's see how much we do. We'll see how much. I'm worried about that Gengar. I need to keep Flanders, Therian alive. Actually, no, I just need to keep Ferrothorn for Gengar, because Gengar doesn't do anything to Ferrothorn. Again, unless he's on the off chance packing a Hidden Power Fire. I need to keep Rotom alive for Staraptor. I need to start the timer, because this guy's taking a bit too long for my liking. And yeah, that's my thought process. I need to keep Rotom, and I need to keep Ferrothorn and Landers if I need to outspeed Gengar. Otherwise, his team is pretty manageable. Well, now my Ferrothorn is free reign, kind of, because just sacked his Heatran. I want to keep this as healthy as possible. I do have Mew. Like, I mean, Mew can switch in on this thing. And this thing doesn't get Guts. It has... Oh, this one has Intimidate. It doesn't even have Reckless. And he U-turns. That was kind of obvious. I don't know why I switched in my Mew on that. He's gonna go to his Gengar. No, he's gonna go to his Blastoise. Oh, Mega Launcher. Dark Pulse, I think. I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp and try and whittle it. Of course. Right. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, we have Gardevoir, which outspeeds this thing, and I could probably set up a Calm Mind. I'm just gonna go for Hyper Voice though. I could set up a Calm Mind, I think, but I don't know if it's worth the risk. Again, keeping Rotom Ferrothorn as healthy as possible is the main aim of this battle. I should have went for Calm Mind, but it's okay. We 2-hit KO this Blastoise. I feel like I should go for Psyshock, predicting the Gengar. And I think Psyshock is definitely the safest. Yeah, that's fine. It killed it. It was definitely the safest play I feel I can make. Staraptor, is he just going to U-turn again? I think he might go for the Brave Bird this time. Actually, then I can go to Ferrothorn and get off a hell of a lot. Yeah, this thing, he's not going to close combat me. So I guess Ferrothorn is a fair switch. Despite the fact I don't really want to take in too much damage before, oh, he did close combat! Oh, wow, what a play. What a play. That has screwed me over a little bit. That was actually that was a great play on my opponent's part. To go for that. And, oh, look at these plays. This guy, we make plays around these parts. This guy's making some plays. Okay, we're in trouble now because Gengar, I really need to keep Landers alive now for Gengar. That looks like it's special defensive. I feel like he's just gonna Will-O-Wisp. So I'm gonna go to Gardevoir. Yep. Nice and predicted. And I don't mind losing Gardevoir. I don't need it for anything in particular. This thing is almost dead. Yeah, that's fine. I get off a nice bit of damage. And how much did U-turn do last time? 28. So U-turn will knock this thing out. And that Gengar is scaring me now. That Gengar is looking like a huge threat. That thing is looking like a humongous threat. Why do I have to take out Shaman now? Ooh. That is a good question. That is a very good question. What do I have that knocks out Shaman? I don't have anything. I have nothing to take out Shaman. I guess, oh, okay, this is I don't want him to sub. Don't have Hidden Power Fire. Don't be that one guy that has that Hidden Power Fire Gengar just for Ferrothorns. I live. I think this should knock it out. Yep. Threat taken care of. We are... I'm relaxed a bit now. I'm still worried about this thing. I really don't know what I do here. I'm gonna Scout and Protect. Earth Power. I don't think that'll knock me out. I can Gyro Ball it. I will outspeed it with Keldeo, which means I can... Okay, that's cool, man. Thanks for the free lefties recovery. Yeah, I think I can whittle. Yeah, I think it's whittled enough now. Yeah, he forfeits. I was actually worried about that Shaman. I think if I Gyro Balled it, I ain't got enough damage off. I actually want to see how much that would do. Keldeo to just regular Shaman. Yeah, usage. Oh, Secret Sword, yeah, would have killed it after rocks and a Gyro Ball. So we were pretty safe. How much was Earth? Oh, Earth Power would have killed me. Oh no, that's wow, that's not fair, I thought. Would have killed me? No, it wouldn't. Actually, would it? Nope. We definitely were gonna live Earth Power after he sacked his Staraptor, which is great. And that means we go not for 3, but again, it's OU suspect test, so that's kind of annoying. It's not like on our record, but that's okay. Anyway, guys, I would like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the Showdown Live. If you did, it would be awesome. If you could leave a like, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Catch you guys then.